Yeah, we actually had quite a nice time with Core Keeper last week on Thursday when we started it. We did a little bit of exploring, got used to the game mechanics, built a little starter base, and we also discovered our first boss, which we quickly ran away from because we were not equipped to fight it. In fact, we didn't have any weapons at all, and our armour consists of a hat made of mushroom. So hopefully we can improve on that situation today. I might put my face cam back on that side. Yeah, that's just the controls under there. Cover those up. So here's my cozy little base. I quite like it. Haven't got round to colour coding my chests yet, which is something I wanted to do. I need to craft more paintbrushes. But yeah, this is our little base. This is our little farm. It's got its own pond. I discovered that you can put these glow tulips into these pots. And I very much like the result. And as I said many times last week, I really, really like lighting in this game in general. I love the thought that's been put into it. We also have the core, which is this bit here, which we haven't figured out how to power up yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. Yeah, so this this is a statue of the boss, so I guess defeating the boss is going to achieve something. Glurch the Abominous Mass, yes. An unfortunate name. Or maybe it's my username that's unfortunate. Looks like mods, you might have a new word to add to the ban list, if you would be so kind. Thank you. So yeah, Glurch is living in this area to my left that consists of this huge area of this orange slime. So we're not going to go in there at the moment. I do have this magic staff now, which I can possibly use as a weapon, but I'd quite like a sword as well. And I haven't figured out how to craft swords yet. So that's on our to-do list. Also might just do a little bit more exploring, see what I can find. Let's test out our little magic wand here against this unsuspecting mushroom. Okay, that seems pretty effective. I'd like to try and work my way out from the core, see if the landscape changes the further out we get. This is my base here, the very obviously square thing that I've built. I'm sure people have done awesome base building architecture in this game. I don't tend to play the sort of game where you get to build a pretty base like that very much, so my abilities in that area might need some work, but this is what we have for now. I did wonder about just digging in a straight line as far as I can go and seeing what happens. In fact, I think I was going to do that to the left, and then I discovered the boss. So we could go to the right. Yeah, let me head back to the base and then start digging right until something happens. Can find my way back. Oh, this, yeah, it might be good to have a top entrance to the core. It was a while since I saw those viewer bots debugger. I had started to hope maybe Twitch had done something about them, but alas, no. I'm going to dig in a straight line because one thing I believe to be true about this game is you have to go further out from the centre to discover new biomes. So basically, like the further you dig, the more new things you encounter. Also, these yes, this thing, this bit here. This yellow meadow grass. That was not in the early access version of the game, and it's definitely one of my favourite additions so far. I really, really like it. We just go and... Oh yeah, and you should eat something. You are quite right. I found a big area of it here. I really, really love this. And it looks like it provides its own light as well. So at some point I might plant a bunch of this around my base, just for the lighting more than anything else. Let's eat some food. There we go. Altibago says, sometimes I see none in the stream and then sometimes loads. Yeah, I think that just seems to happen. It's unfortunate. Yeah, and obviously I'll keep some of this green grass, but maybe I'll plant a meadow area as well. Have the light, because this is quite a dark game. I think everyone can see okay. Obviously, if you can't see what's going on, do let me know. But this is fundamentally a game that takes place in a dark cave. You have to put torches down if you want to see anything. At least they do make the ores in the rock glow, so you don't have to do Minecraft style strip mining at any point. Now there are bridge blocks. Yeah, I think maybe I should craft a bunch of bridges and then bring them with me. Banger says, unless Twitch employ the Seribot person, I can't see Twitch doing anything. No, I can't see Twitch doing anything either. Which is just a shame, you know. It would be very nice if they could maybe do something sometimes. It doesn't seem that much to ask. You know. If I worked for Twitch, I would consider it an embarrassment that there were so many bots, and I would sort of consider myself obliged to try to do something about it. But then That's why I don't work for a company like Twitch, because I would not fit in with the culture. I work for an organisation where I have the freedom to propose and make improvements to things. It's not how most big tech companies are run. Ooh, what are these? They're not attacking me, which is a good sign. Ah, cattle. The animal is hungry for crops. I was just thinking I could feed them some of this grass. Unfortunately, my inventory is full and I can't harvest any. I'm going to go and offload some of my inventory and then come back. I have not seen those before. I guess they must have been added at the same time the meadow was. So lovely, this game. Harry says, Sorrybot has been very good with these bots recently. LT Bagger says, but hey, they made the power-up icons bigger, taking up more space in the redeems menu. Well, yeah, not enough people were using them and they want to make more money. So, yeah, they would do. They still haven't added them to mobile, though. Bear in mind, over half of people now watch Twitch on a mobile device, or rather, over half of all watch time is on mobile devices. So, yeah. Rather than making the icons bigger on desktop, why don't they actually implement it into their mobile app so that people on mobile who want to use those features can, and people on desktop who don't want to use those features don't get have them shoved in their face. I mean, it's... I feel like that's not even a controversial thing. Like, I'm very much in the capitalist mindset here. Implement your monetization features on your app so that people use them. It's not hard. By the way, fun fact about the power-up features, the giant emote, the message highlight, and the celebration thing. The streamer can use them for free. I can just do that. I don't have to pay bits. Which actually, when because you can't share bits on your own stream. I have my bits balance here, but if I press it, it says you can't share on your own channel. But you can use the power-ups now. When they were first released, you couldn't use them in your own channel at all. Ratmos said, I wanted to gigantify something from my phone yesterday and I couldn't do it. And by the time I got my PC, the joke has passed. Exactly, that's the thing. It's, you know, streaming is in the moment. You know, you have to be there. And oh, Ratmos, Ratmos, thank you so much for that. Did cost you bits. Thank you for the 10 bits and the cat. And yes, as you say, it relies on timing. Very much so. Thank you for that. I made the redeems as cheap as possible. The power-ups as cheap as possible. I made them all 10 bits. Because I want to see if people use them. And if they don't, then they might as well be cheap for the people who do, and if they get overused, I can always raise the price. Oh yeah, I have this incubator with this hatchable egg in. I've just realised I've picked up another hatchable egg as well. But I don't have electricity for the incubator yet. So these things are all just going in chests for a while, and like I say, I remember playing this in early access and thinking if I want to play this more, I'm gonna have to work on a storage system, and they have presumably only added more items since then, making it even more important to have a good storage system. So we will see. Oh, also, how did you guys get in here? Did I leave the door open? I suppose I did in fact leave the door open, didn't I? Yes. I should make sure I shut the door to my base whilst I'm in it. I was just thinking I should cook some more food. I'm just going to go with like mushroom plus glow tulip for now because easy and plentiful source of food. We have some more. Do I have any bomb pepper seeds? Because I've only got one bomb pepper growing. I do have bomb pepper seeds. Some more bomb pepper seeds. Ratmos says, I did my chores. Congratulations, Ratmos. Honestly, this day is going well for you. You got a gift sub, you've done your chores. Now we can chill out with a little bit of Core Keeper. I should smelt these ores that I just... because I got some more tin. I would like tin. There are quite a few things that I need tin for, and I don't have enough tin for them. Like the next tier of crafting bench, for example. So that would be good. And then I'm just going to dump all this stuff in a chest and worry about what it is later. So many different items. I noticed, oh, there's these bombs as well. 394 to 480 explosive damage. Compared to my staff that does 62 to 74 damage, I feel like these would be good against a boss. I also feel like if I try to use them against a boss, I'm probably going to end up blowing myself up. But hey, that would be fun content, so we'll see. Let's grab some. And get back out. So yeah, I want to try harvesting that grass in the meadow and feeding it to these cows, I guess. It says cattle, and then it says the animal is hungry for crops. I mean, it doesn't look like any cow I've ever seen, but obviously inspired by one. Can I feed you tall meadow grass? Also, what should I call you? Let's call it Harry Grin. Harry Grin is hungry for crops. And let's call this one L T. Go. There we go. This one. Let's call this one Ratmost. Ideally, this is a name I would reserve for some sort of rat-like creature. But for now, this is the only animal you can name that I've found. So it'll have to do. There you go. You've all got cows named after you. LT Bagger says, would have thought I would have been a sheep. Well, yeah, again, if I find any, then maybe. Going to keep digging this straight line. Since that's the most efficient way to get out towards the edges of the map. Discover new things, new areas. Ooh, big area of wood. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Where's he? Come here. Ah, I just noticed it only does, yeah, it only does 1 damage if it's in its like armoured state. And then I have to wait for my mana to recharge. Yeah, these ones might actually be easier to fight with a sword, or at least something that doesn't use mana. There we go. Ooh, you're not a... I thought that was just a mushroom. Eat shovel. I thought that was just a mushroom growing in the soil, as opposed to an enemy. Keep making that mistake. Still lacking in weapons. If I find any sheep, Debuggo, don't worry, you will be a sheep. Ah, here's something new. So there's whatever that guy over there is, and there's whatever those red eyes are in the owl in the distance. Also, that guy sets you on fire. That's a problem. I'm very dead. Okay, maybe the outer edges of the map are a little dangerous for us right now. But at least we know where it is. So fireball do. There's like a chasm here, and then stone. I do need stone for various purposes for crafting. And it looks like this is where you come to get stone, because the whole thing is made of stone over there. So that solves the problem of how to get stone. We just have the new problem of how not to die whilst getting stone. But we can work on that problem. Do you love these meadows? I think the reason I love these meadows so much is because they are lit up automatically. I'm not sure how to feed these guys. Tried right-clicking with some grass, but nothing happened. Ratmo says... Oh, Ratmo says a couple of hours left for work, yes. I keep forgetting that you're on a different time zone. Just because it's evening for me doesn't mean it's evening for everyone. Some people have to go to work still. Which is a shame, but you know. It's Friday at least. Right, let me go back to my base until I've healed up, because if I get surprised by something I might just die. And I'm not on hardcore mode or anything, I would just respawn if I died. It's not actually a problem. Yeah, none of these things are actually healing me. I need to eat again to be healed. There we go. Do I have enough tin for the next tier of crafting? I have 4. Tin workbench needs 10 tin bars. Okay. What I really need is to find an area of clay, because the tooltip... Oh, I don't have any tin ore. The tooltip on tin ore helpfully tells you that it's found in clay. Just don't know where to find any clay. Maybe we fight the boss next. Figure out how to make swords, though. I think the anvil is just for armor. Oh no, it is for swords as well. Okay, so that gives me a copper sword, which is 45 to 55. Okay, yeah, it's a lot better than hitting people with the shovel, which is what I've been doing so far. So let's do that. How does this armor compare to... raincoat. 25% reduced impact of slowed movement from slime. That's helpful. Offhand use shield yourself. Reduce any incoming damage by 70%. Do I have anything in my offhand? No. Okay. I feel like I might as well just have one of them then. And yeah, see this is 18 armor, and this is 6. So yeah, like the armor I picked up by killing enemies is actually better than what I can craft at the moment. Even the mushroom. This is video game logic, isn't it? A hat made of mushroom offers better protection than one made of metal. Like, not only better stats, but also like plus health regen. Not very much health regen. At least I can make a sword. That's something. Is there anything else worth making? I've got a glass smelter. What else can I actually make at the moment? Oh, I can make the electronics table. A good idea. That's probably what I need to make electricity for my incubator. Ah, yes, electricity generator. Powers wires and objects with electricity. If I put this next to this. Ah, it's powered. Cracked loyal egg. My egg is going to crack. Not for the first time. Well, we'll see what that produces, because I have more eggs to put in there if something good happens. I have this one. I think I have another one as well, somewhere. Or maybe not. Let me also repair all my tools, because... Right, yeah, I need to make sure. I remember being confused by this interface when playing the early access, and accidentally destroying my tools instead of repairing them. There we go. Should probably reinforce everything as well. Like, it costs copper bars, but 1 copper bar is not very much. I can easily get more copper bars. So let's just reinforce all our tools. It says tools, weapons, and equipment. Can I reinforce this stuff? Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, I'm just reinforcing everything then. Because why not? That needs scrap parts as well. So we won't do that. But we can easily get more scrap if we need. Progress. Yes. I think the progress on our egg cracking has moved down by like 1 pixel. So that's quite a slow process, which makes sense. You'd expect it to be. Anything else we can make? I don't think so. Yeah, these are for decorative objects. I would like to make some decorative objects at some point and like do a proper base decoration. Like, this is only the first tier as well. I'm sure there's all sorts. I'm going to make my base bigger as well. My plan for making it bigger was to sort of dig out this area up here and make a bigger, still square, but a bigger square. Okay, let's see if I can make any progress on the boss now that I have better stuff. So it was in here. I don't know how you get it to come back. Or if it's just wandered off down there. Let me dig up as much of this slime as I can to not impede movement. Oh yeah, it's just down there. Okay. I'll clear out as much as I can and then try and lure it up this way. So yeah, down at the bottom of the screen there, that is Glurch the Abominous Mass. You can see the resemblance, right? Yeah, first question, will it aggro if I shoot it from here? Yes, okay. Good. Okay, so I'm doing decent damage to it, but yeah, then my mana runs out. Then this fires a lot slower after that. If it's just going to keep jumping up and down in the same pattern though and not actually come for me, then it shouldn't be too hard with this equipment. Yeah, I think it would be a lot harder if it kept coming towards you, because eventually you'd have to lead back into a wall. I think it's sort of, yeah, like I think it stays within a predefined area so that it doesn't just destroy the entire map. So when I back up far enough, it's not going to come towards me. There we go. I think we got it. I got an achievement for defeating Glurch. Fernie was here, says I have to say goodbye for today. Have a nice evening/day, everybody. Thanks for the stream, Emma. No problem. Thank you so much for dropping in. It was great to see you here. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back here tomorrow and Sunday with different games as well at the same time. And enjoy your weekend. Right, what do we have now? We have a dude. And he's not attacking me, so he must be a friendly dude. Oh, I think it's a shop. Yeah, look, buy and sell. So... oh, right, everything has a value, look. That makes sense. So, yeah, like super common things like ground slime. Look, it's... maybe let me move my face cam out the way. It's saying value of 0, and then, yeah, these things are worth more. Oh, glow tulip seeds are worth 12. Bomb pepper 18. Okay, seeds are worth a little bit. Yeah, seeds are worth quite a bit, actually. More than... oh, not as much. Actually, food is worth some. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, obviously common things like dirt blocks and bridges, because you can make basically as many of those as you want and not worth anything. Bombs are worth 69. Nice. And what can I buy? Okay, I can buy an egg for 375. I can buy scrap. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's another way of repairing stuff. Just buy lots of scrap. I can buy fibre. I can buy copper ore. I wonder if more things unlock for purchase later in the game. So I noticed some of these things... see, like when you can eat something, there's a fork in the corner. Some of these things, they say valuable and they have an icon in the corner that looks the same as the currency symbol. So I'm wondering if these items are primarily intended to be sold in the shop. That's what I'm getting from valuable. It's a bit like the things in Spiritfarer that said should be sold. I'm wondering if that's the case, in which case I'll sell this. Now I have 36 money. I'm wondering if I can afford an egg. I would need to sell for that. I have a bunch of these potions. I can sell one of them. Okay, you actually do get the physical coins afterwards. That makes sense. I have ancient coins now. Currency of the underground. Alex says, thank you for the stream, must run for a moment. No problem, Alex. Appreciate you being here as always. I didn't use the bombs on the boss. I'm sure I can get more later. So let me sell those as well. Yeah, I don't think I quite have enough for a curious egg yet. But I know what to do when I do. Does this guy just stand here now? In the middle of where I defeated the boss, or does it looks like he does move around. Okay, and this is my loot from the boss. A double chest by Minecraft standards anyway. Melting crystal ring, 5% dodge chance. Is that better than? Well, I suppose that, yeah. Those are mining damage, so it depends on what you're trying to do whether they're better, I guess. Oh, slime oil. A jar filled with slime essence used for beard care. Place it in a habitable room and a bearded character may move in. I'm guessing by bearded character means this guy. Okay, so you place that somewhere and then this guy, a bit like Terraria, the NPCs move into your base, I guess. The question is what counts as habitable? To find out. But that's good. Glurch Eye. That's all that remains of the boss, I guess. And then, yeah, some other random stuff. Apprentice Pants. Okay, that's for like magic armor, I guess. Well, I might as well have this chest in my base. And it was double capacity as well, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, double capacity as well as double space. Makes sense. El Tibago says, what to do with a curious egg? Give them a blow high, a spinny skirt and a hug and send them on their way. Yeah, I already made that joke, but yes. That is very true. Don't mind me just... Oh. Why did that teleport not teleport me? There we go. Did defeating the boss do anything to the statue is my question. Doesn't... Oh, do I put the eye in here? Ah. We did something. Oh, Gorm the Devourer scanner and Malagaz the Corrupted scanner. Okay, I guess they must be the other two bosses here. Yeah, Malagaz the Corrupted and Gorm the Devourer. Right, okay, yeah, so that's going to tell us if we craft these things where the other bosses are. That's cool. And also this slime sword. 108. Okay, so it's... Yeah, it's better than my copper sword. Reduces the target's movement speed. Okay. We'll probably get one of those as well then when we can. Oh, right. And look. Oops. Putting the Glurch Eye into here has turned this on, look. So we've sort of partially powered up the core. I guess. Yeah, still looks like it needs energy. So I guess we have to defeat the other two bosses and then it will be fully powered. Makes sense. Okay. exciting new things. How is our incubation going? It's not really going. Drop off some of this stuff, shall we? Be worth having this over the mining ring. These are possibly better if you're using magic. Also, just thinking about scrap parts. Which tools, weapons, and equipment? What counts as tools, weapons, and equipment? Can I salvage torches? No. But I could salvage wooden shovels or wooden pickaxes. Like if I just make a whole bunch of these and then yeah. This is basically just you can convert 4 wood into 1 scrap. But I feel like wood is pretty easy to... Well, you can convert 4 wood into 1 scrap plus 1 wood. So you get 1 of the wood back as well. That just seems like a very easy way to get scrap. So I'll probably do that for a bit. Reinforcing these costs fibre. That makes sense because it's made out of stuff. That's why I can't afford to reinforce the hat. You reinforce rings? Okay, you can't reinforce rings. Good to know. Still learning things about this game. Let's do these ones. Yeah, look. That's what the magic barrier is. See, next to my health now, I've got this 14 out of 14 and my health is glowing blue. That's the magic barrier, which I'm guessing is a shield of some sort. Also, this generator, when I first built this generator, I assumed it was going to need fuel of some sort, but it doesn't. It just runs forever, producing electricity, which is nice. Means I can leave my egg incubating. Let me go see whether I can hit that guy with my staff without getting set on fire. Because it would be nice to gather a bunch of stone, I think. He keeps moving. You can't see enemies' HP in this game, I think, apart from bosses, obviously. As long as I dodge. Okay, yeah, that worked. I'm sure there are more, but maybe we can at least get onto the the Forgotten Ruins. That's where we are. All I really want to do is get some stone. So maybe I could even block off this area. There. Now, hopefully whatever's over there can't hurt me. Interesting. Yeah, I mentioned this before. How you can have, if you dig up the floor, you just have like a void, empty area. But you can also have water. And if you let water flow into an area, it will flow into the whole area. This is interesting because we have this big chasm here, which is empty. But then we have this huge lake here. So I could, like, drain this whole lake into this chasm if I wanted to. That would be fun. I wonder if there's anything you can do with the chasm that you can't with the lake. Okay, you can't fish in it. It was worth a try. Ooh, there's crates over there. Ah, and the stone is a lot harder to mine than the soil, which makes sense. That's what you'd expect. Yeah, I think I'm just going to gather a bunch of stone because there were things I wanted to craft that take stone. Oh, that's not a wall. Ooh, this is interesting. Are you an enemy or are you a friendly? Get the important question out the way. Ow, okay, you're an enemy. You waited quite a long time to announce that fact, but you are in fact an enemy. Thank you for clarifying. Ooh, and they dropped a crystal skull shard. Combine 3 of them. An ancient crystal shard is only the fraction of something bigger. But there was a load more stuff down here. Yeah, look, there's all these rails. Oh, yeah, I saw there was a way to craft, like, minecart tracks and stuff. That must be what this is. Well, why craft them when you can have them for free? Traverse the underground world much faster. Okay, that's a good point. So I could put them, like, I could put them in a line between, like, my base and here as, like, a fast travel. There is a fast travel mechanic in the form of these waypoints, but to get to somewhere where I haven't found a waypoint, like here, I could use these. I'd have to make more, though. This is not very many here. But let me gather the ones that are here. What is this? Friend? Ah. Carrock. Rock hard vegetable that toughens you up. Well, it certainly seems to be a rock hard vegetable on the ground of its growing in solid rock. I am impressed. Ooh, an iron ore. Okay, I guess iron must be the next tier after tin. That's good. Yeah, come on. So tin is found in clay walls and iron is found in stone walls. I get you. I really need to find more tin. Because I'll need to craft the... Oh, hungry. I'll need to craft the tin crafting bench before I can craft iron tier things. I remember from early access there being large areas of clay on the map. And maybe the next objective will be find a large area of clay in order to acquire some more tin. I like this sort of ruined mining area idea. A bit like the Minecraft abandoned mine shafts. Are these stone bridges? Okay, yeah, these are stone bridges. Used to cross chasms and water, but also make for a nice floor. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink these. I don't want to waste the stone I spent all that time mining. On bridges when I can just steal these ones. Okay. Wonder if you get different fish in stone area. The fish aren't biting. Okay. So perhaps the answer is yeah. Okay, you do get different fish, but you need better bait for them. I guess that's good to know. Figure out how to get that. Okay, I'm going to go and expand my base a little bit because there's a lot of stuff I want to do. How are you doing, Harry and Ratmost? Where's LT Baggett? There he is. Still hungry for crops. Still haven't figured out how to feed you, unfortunately. But there's lots of grass here, so help yourselves. Yeah, I want to expand my base. The reason I want to expand it is because I want to see if I can figure out how to get the NPC to make a big area. LT Baggo says, I didn't find my way to this cave and become LT Cowo to feed myself. Well, don't worry. I'll do it at some. I'm sure I could just look up in the wiki or something how to play this game, but I'd rather discover things for myself, especially things that I don't know from playing the early access, such as the meadow, because it wasn't there before. Any game with a meadow in is a good game, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that looks like a good size. Yeah, I've been neglecting my food cooking. Just have some mushrooms for now. Will do. Good if I could stop these guys spawning quite as much around my base. Probably just need to hunt down all of the this stuff, the fungal soil. That's what makes them spawn. Okay, I think that's all of it. Now then, I am wondering if I should make use of the paintable wall and floor and maybe paint them. All I need is slime and wood, and I certainly have plenty of that now. I can probably get all of the paint brushes. Let me just offload some random stuff. So I already have brown, grey and white. Blue. Red. Or slime somewhere. Right. I should just be able to pick whatever colour I need when I need it now. Do I need for these? Oh, just dirt blocks. Okay, I can make as many of these as I need then. I have lots of dirt blocks. You even get 2 per block. Oh wow, that's an easy way to level up your crafting as well. That's what they look like on their own, but we can also paint them. Let's see what colour might look nice. About just painting them white. They are already white. What happens if you paint them white? Okay, no, it does make them more white. That'd be like a nice sort of clean look to your base. Yeah, I might use this for like the crafting area and then like the wood floor for the bedroom. Like a good idea. Have no idea what all this stuff is. Delay circuit, logic circuit, cross circuit. What on earth is all this stuff? Okay, and they don't stay painted when you mine them, but then the paintbrush doesn't have durability, so can I paint the white floor, the wood floor white? No. Can I paint these white? No. But there are paintable walls, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, they need wood. Okay. So the paintable walls look like that. And oh, there's a little pattern on them when you paint them. That's quite nice. Is the pattern different with different colours? It is actually. Yeah, as I say, I don't usually play games that have all these customization options. This is nice. I'm going to spend a little while building a base here. We'll have like our main crafting area over here, and then we'll have a storage area over here. Then here I'll try and have a room for the NPC, and then maybe I'll have another room over here. Like a plan. I need more wood so that I can make more of those paintable walls. Do I have any more wood? No. Made it all into wood walls. Which apparently you can't paint a wood wall in this game. Seems... There we go. Plenty of wood around. And I have wood seeds to make more. Let me set up a bit of a wood farm. This one back. Can grow wood over here. I guess you don't need many seeds because it will just grow in every direction. That might be enough. Replace this with a paintable wall. Now then, can you get paintable doors or no? Okay. I'm still just using this wood door. Put it there, opposite the path. There's any way to make windows at the moment. There will be in future. Altibago says, how will I learn karate if I can't paint the fence? I haven't actually checked if fences are paintable. They aren't. Okay. Confirm you can in fact not paint the fence, Altibago. I am going to paint this purple because I am a Emma and I like purple. And if anyone disagrees with me, they're welcome to paint their own base a different colour. No. Well, this is awkward. Oh, I need to upgrade my skills at some point as well. I keep forgetting about that. Oh. Open bricks wall. A solid wall made with interlocking blocks. Okay, that's another type of wall. That can't be painted. Hello, Lewis. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. We are just relaxing with a little bit of Core Keeper. We played some Dwarf Romantic earlier, Lou. First time I've played it on stream for several months. We did some speed runs because my world records have been beaten and I want to get them back. We didn't manage to get them back, but we did set PBs, so I'll take it. I wanted to use the paintable floor here, which is going to mean taking up this floor. You can't take a floor up while it has a torch on it, so it's slightly awkward, but we'll make it. Don't worry. I also can't replace the floor while there's a storage chest on it, which is more of a problem because I can't fit everything in my inventory. I probably should have decided what floor I wanted before I built my storage area. But don't worry, we'll get there. Problem is I keep accidentally removing the entire ground instead of the floor. I don't know if you've ever done that. It's frustrating. You know, you're remodeling your house and you mean to take up the flooring, but you accidentally dig up the entire ground and there's just a hole under your house. It's so annoying when you misclick and that happens. Debago showing off the Gritty Goose that he and Lewis have. It's a hype train reward emote. Oh, quite hungry. Yes, we do need to do something about that because we haven't got any food at the moment. Grab everything in here. Grab the floor. We have plenty of mushrooms though. I realise cooked food is superior, but I'm just going to eat mushrooms for the time being. At least until I've got the floor down in my new base. I might expand to here, have this be the crafting storage area, and have everything above this line be the... Hello Matcha Catcher, welcome in. Been wondering where you've been. I notice you get here quite late often these days. Don't worry, somebody else did redeem Blowhigh. And I tried to balance him on my nose as per your Discord poll. Unfortunately I couldn't, but I gave it a go. Hope you are well, Matcha. Thank you for redeeming your flower of the day. It is a perfect St. John's wort. We did some Dwarf Romantic speedruns earlier, set some new PBs. Didn't get our world records back, unfortunately. Thank you, Harry, for providing a clip of the shark shenanigans. So yeah, no new world record, but we did set some good PBs today. I'm happy with. liking this sort of layout. And then a corridor down. It's not the middle. I didn't count when I built my base, and this is now 6x6 and this is 6x5. You'll just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. And then have entrances here and here. My room will be the bigger one, and this is the one where I'll try and get the NPC to move in. Okay. Now I just need more paintable wall. My trees haven't grown yet. My wood hasn't grown yet. There was a whole bunch of wood over here, though. Grab that. Just the area that's near my base, I'm probably going to grab the fungal soil stuff off the ground as I go. Just because I can quite easily get more of those mushroom guys if I want them. And I don't want them spawning around my base. Oh, I think you do unlock more lighting options later in the game, including brighter lights, so you don't need to spam torches everywhere. But for now, I'm going to spam torches everywhere. Do have another door, don't I? And then I need 2 more doors, that is. Okay, this is the thing that possibly makes a character move into a room. So I'm going to put this in here and see what happens. Maybe they'll move into that room. Who knows? Then I'm going to continue painting the walls. This is look on the map. Ah, you can see the colour of the walls on the map as well. Very square. Also, I should note, although we've explored all the way out to this stony area, if I zoom out to the minimum zoom level on the map, we have still gone almost nowhere in the whole map. It's a big map. There's still lots more to explore. I was going to paint this area white. Floor. Magic Catcher says achievement reach the edge of the map. Possibly. I did earn one achievement today. For defeating the boss that they named after me. Glurch the Abominous Mass. I maintain that my mass is not abominous at all, but never mind. I'm still honoured to have a boss named after me. Right, Emma's room is going to be purple floor as well as purple walls because Emma. And we'll make the other one a little bit more neutral colour. Hello, Ancient Cosmographer. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. / end of the week. Just relaxing today with a little bit of Core Keeper. Although we did some Dwarf speedrunning earlier. My Dwarf Romantic speedrun world records have been stolen from me. And I didn't manage to get them back. But I did manage to set a PB in 2 of the categories. I am no longer the fastest Dwarfer. Can you believe it? Yes, we are. I don't know if you've seen this game before, Ancient Cosmographer, but there is a boss named after me. Glurch the Abominous Mass. It's not actually named after me, but the name is an unfortunate one for me. Right, that's starting to look a bit fancier, isn't it? A way to make lights that are more sophisticated than torches. No, that's just an item to take with you. Oh, we have a changed background colour from Matcha. Yeah, the background colour is unfortunately rather subtle at the moment. I have another lamp, but I haven't set it up yet to make the background colour more obvious. As you can see, there is lighting in the background. Matcha wanted yellow. That's yellow. It doesn't look all that different from white, but that's white, that's yellow. So, yeah, I'm afraid that's about the best I can do with yellow, but maybe when I have the other light set up, it will be better. Thank you, Matcha. Ancient Cosmographer said, on my stream yesterday, we were trying to anagram the top 250 Steam games. Sadly failed to get Dwarf Romantic, guessed Fork Traindom instead. Luckily somebody else solved it. Okay, I'm sorry I missed that stream, Ancient Cosmographer. But I didn't see your go live notifications, so it must have been very late my time, i.e. early hours in the morning. And I did have work today, so I couldn't really have been there, but sorry. If I had been there, I would definitely have guessed Dwarf Romantic. In fact, that might have been the only one I got. So is Fork Traindom actually an anagram of Dwarf Romantic? It is, isn't it? Dwarf Romantic. Yes. Now I'm trying to think what what the hit game Fork Traindom would involve. Excuse me, I'm just screenshotting your comment, Ancient Cosmographer, and sharing it with a friend who is a big fan of Dorf. There we go. Ancient Cosmographer says, I'll play most things involving trains, forks, or DOMs. I mean, I do love a good game that features trains in it. As viewers of my channel will know, I've played 3 or 4 of them on this on stream already. DOMs, on the other hand, probably not suitable Emma stream content. So, yeah. Quite how forks would factor in, I'm not sure. It would have to be some sort of cooking game, but also you have to transport things by train. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Ancient Cosmographer. Let me do a quick shout out to oh. Okay, the bot is asleep. Let's just do a normal shout out. There you go. Sorry about that. Anybody who's a fan of Scrabble or anagramming or just words in general will probably appreciate Ancient Cosmographer's streams. He does a viewer interactive anagramming game which he wrote himself, which allows viewers to collaboratively solve anagrams. A bit like words on stream, but better. Oh, that's the grey paintbrush, not the white paintbrush. What did I do with the white paintbrush? Am I blind? Oh, I put it back in here. I need to move this hatchery. Ah, okay, it has cracked loyal egg. Use hatch egg. A mysterious pointy-eared egg that is about to hatch. Okay, well the point is I can remove it and then pick these up. Yeah, moving my storage system is going to be awkward. Yeah, the bot is working apparently. It just didn't feel like doing the shout out. I don't know why. Anyway, let's start placing stuff again. So I don't know whether to have 2 of these egg incubators. I suppose I can just incubate one thing at a time. There's probably going to be more stuff that needs power. So I'm going to put this in the middle. And then I can put things round it to be powered. Since it takes so long, I also might as well start incubating another thing. Where was my... My storage is really disorganized. Where is my other egg? Lively egg. You go in there. Put things against this wall. The crafting benches need all the time. Put them like... and then things we don't need as much can go in this corner. In fact, we probably don't need the painter's table at all now because all it does is let you craft paintbrushes. And we crafted all the paintbrushes, but I'll keep it around just in case. The scrap repair station we might use a fair bit actually. And the furnace. These two we'll probably need quite a lot. I'll put them near the door. Maybe like yeah. That one. Glass furnace. Was that all the... Oh no, and the cooking pot. We also need a lot. Yeah. That's all of our beans. But I know there are many more to come, so I'm leaving space. And then I'm going to put the storage over here. I think we only need one. As I say, you do unlock brighter torches later in the game. Or brighter light sources, I should say. We'll resolve these problems. Yeah, I'm gonna do a... I know it's boring, but it has to be done. Especially when Emma is playing the game. There's one thing you learn about Emma playing this type of crafting game, is everything has to be meticulously organised. This is going to be like plants and seeds and vegetables and other such things. And I'm going to colour code things. This one will be green, which conveniently it already is. This next one is ground. Ground is going to be brown. So let's put the ground in there. Also counts as ground. In fact, probably so does this. This. Then this one can be decorations. We use white for that one. Oh, I didn't place the anvil either. Silly me. This one will be for like special fancy items. Let's make that one gold or yellow rather. And then place some more once I've... I have to move those ones below because I've got to count this as decorative. Or I'm going to move these to replace the floor, but I can put them back afterwards. Going in here. The valuables, I think I can just sell anything that's labelled as valuable to the shop guy once he shows up. Just put these away. And then I'll use another chest for equipment. I probably will have it down the side here. I know it looks a bit awkward to have the chest because the chests always... Can you rotate? Oh, you can rotate them. I don't think you could rotate them in early access. place the chests this way if they're over here. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about rotation when I placed these either, which might have been... It doesn't affect your ability to use them, it only affects how they look. But we want things to look nice. There we go. And then, right, so the paintbrushes, the chest that contains paintbrushes can be pink. That works. It's going to be that one. Equipment can be grey. Grey looks a bit like the white. Equipment can be black. And anything with a health bar on it counts as equipment, I think. Things like potions and bombs and stuff going this one. One can be red. And these last two, I haven't decided what to put in them yet. Let's colour one of them blue and one of them purple. Pretend like we've got a system. There we go. And this big one is just a bit awkward. But I'll maybe put it over here, and I'm sure I'll come up with something that needs it. Future. There's the quick store button. This one here, I think, is going to be very helpful. But I realise I'm subjecting you guys to a solid half hour of inventory management, but this is the sort of thing you sign up for when you watch Emma stream. Once I've done this once, it won't be so painful. I'm going to treat these like consumables. Food. Money goes in. This is equipment, even though it's not got durability. Oh, I got some, a bonsai-sized offshoot of the common meadow tree planted in a wooden pot. Okay, I really like one of these. I'm going to go and put it in a pot immediately. Except my pot has a tulip in it already. Can I make more pots? No, I don't have enough clay, I don't think. Have any clay? Okay, I need to see what this looks like, so soy tulip, but moving you. Oh. Oh, planted in a wooden pot. This, I guess, isn't a wooden pot. How do I make wooden pots then? Wood stool, wood table, pedestal, wooden pillar, wash basin, mannequin, decorative pot. Do I just place this? And it comes with a pot. Oh, I can just place it. Okay. And in that case, I'm going to place it over here. I just ate my tulip. Emma, you idiot. Fortunately, I have a whole farm of them. I've got too much stuff. I promise next stream will be more interesting. But this has to be done once, and then it's... I can actually find things, because I know this game has a lot more items beyond what you've already seen. Can I actually smelt iron? Okay, yes, I can smelt iron with this. There's another tier of ores, I think, for the higher tier ores. I don't need just yet. That can go in there as well. The sort option seems a bit arbitrary. Like, doesn't sort the blue things next to each other or anything like that. That button is useful though. Oh, the Karok seed. Want to plant one of them? Oh, a tough seed that only grows in stone. Okay. Sort of implies I need a field on my farm that just has stone in it. Which is not something you'd see often. I could just put it here then. Oh. No? This is definitely stone. Trust me. Why can't I... Do I have to... Wait, do I have to hoe the stone? That makes no sense. Oh, for God's sake. That's not how farming works. Do I have to water the stone? I have to water the stone. And now it will grow into a bookseller's. Yeah, this chest is going... Oops, not in front of the door. Just for decoration, just to show off the fact that I defeated the boss, I guess. Let me actually move these things. I'll keep the valuables and the things I don't know what they're for yet in here. I'll move these materials. I'll put them in the blue. Know what's what. This counts as a material. Counts as... Actually, I should... Let's experiment and see what happens when you cook a Karok. Cooking two different... Well, actually just any two items, whether they're the same or different. You have to cook two things, and then the thing you make is like a synergy between the two things with some bonus effects. And the bonus effects depend on the items you cooked. So anything involving glow tulip gives you a blue glow. Anything involving heartberries gives you extra health. So we need to find out what the Karok bonus effect is. Plus 23 armor. That's actually quite powerful then. So eating Karok food gives you extra armor. El Tibago says, do you sometimes eat the flowers accidentally while botanizing too? Not usually, which is probably just as well because a lot of them are very poisonous. Also, look, we have shiny iron bars now. We can't use them yet because we haven't actually built the tin crafting workbench, let alone the iron one. But, we'll get there. Let me just finish organising my storage. And then we'll probably end it there because it's 4 hours now. But that means next Core Keeper stream we can focus more on the actual game. Let's just finish things off by figuring out what this egg does. Use egg to hatch. Oh, that's right click, not left click. I got an achievement for hatching an egg. And I also accidentally removed the flooring. I hope this isn't a trend. Subterria. Okay, so this is like a companion animal pet thing that looks like it can attack for you. 11 to 13 melee damage. Now the question is, does it take damage? Because if it can die, I'm not sure I want to let it fight with me. But yeah, presumably I can place it in the world. No? Oh, no, there's a pet slot. That's where you put it. There we go, now it's placed in the world. Oh, and you can pet it. Maybe if it fights enemies, it levels up. I suspect that's how it works, yes. I notice I don't seem to be able to rename it. I can just click on it and pet it. So it's interesting that you can't name your pets, but you can name random wild cows that you discover, such as our good friends LT Bago and Harry Green over here. Matcha, I apologise. You weren't here, so you didn't get a cow named after you. Well, yes, the game lets you name the animals, and I'm a streamer, so obviously I name things after my viewers, because that's what you do on streams. If you'd been here, Matthew, I might have named one after you, but I'm sure I'll discover more in future. So yeah, I'm going to leave things there. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's just head back to my base and save. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you in particular to Ratmost for the 10 bits gigantifying an emote. To Altibago for gifting Ratmost a sub. And also to everybody who viewed today. Matt just says, it looks like once you get far enough into the game it will feel very slow walking around. Not really. There are fast travel options, there is a teleport option, and there's also, you can build like a minecart track. I just haven't got round to that yet. There's a lot more of the game to explore. I will be back again tomorrow, same time, 7:30 PM UK time. We will be continuing with Celeste. We are now on chapter 6. I hope I can at least complete the game, the main game, which there are 7 chapters. The summit chapter is chapter 7. If we manage that, we might try and look at some of the B-sides, but no promises. And then on Sunday we'll be starting a new game. We will be starting World of Goo, which is a physics-based puzzle game. Released quite a long time ago now, 2008 it came out, but there has just been a sequel. Must be one of the longest times between a game and its sequel. So that prompted me to think, well, actually, it would be good if we went back and played the original. And then, if that goes well, we can play the sequel as well. It wasn't a Discord poll this time, it was just my own choice of game, because sometimes I like to choose the game myself, and we're not playing any other puzzle games. Since we finished Teeny Tiny Trains, or put Teeny Tiny Trains on hold at least, I have no other puzzle games going. It's not like Emma to have no puzzle games. So that will be our puzzle game from now on. I'm going to look for somebody to raid now. If you have any suggestions for raid targets, do let me know. Have quite a few of my friends live. There is a puzzle on the request list, Debagger. Yes, there are quite a few games on the request list that I plan to play, but I'm waiting for a Steam sale, unless somebody feels like gifting the game to me, I guess. But yeah, they're full price at the moment. No problem, Matcha and Ancient Cosmographer. Thank you both for being here. Okay, raid. Kingdom Kind is alive. But we did go there last week. Pidge is live. We went there last week. Revo is live. Been there and oh, Snail Sim Dev is live. Oh, they're not actually playing Snail Simulator though. Okay, if they were playing Snail Simulator, I might have raided them. Let's Game It Out is live with 3,400 viewers. I don't think I'll raid there. Anybody I haven't been to for a while, because I like to spread my raids around if I can. Don't think there is. In that case, we'll probably go to Lizzie Bear, because we haven't been to her for quite 6 weeks. Do that. Lizzie Bear is playing Cult of the Lamb, I believe. Well, she's actually just getting her stream started, but she will be playing Cult of the Lamb. It's fun to hang out in. I haven't played it myself, but it's always fun to hang out in Cult of the Lamb's stream. Let's get that started. Yep, so there is the raid. If you'd like to spam a raid message in chat, please do. Let's use this one today. So if you are subscribed, here is a message you can use. And if you're not subscribed, use any emotes you like. But here are some dancing dinosaurs for your consideration. And yeah, join me back here same time tomorrow to watch me die hundreds of times in Celeste. And until then, thank you all very much for watching. Give Lizzie Bear a follow, spam my raid message in her chat, watch her play Cult of the Lamb, and bye for now. Oh, Revo says great stream. I hang on, I was just considering raiding you. Have you just okay, good thing I didn't raid Revo, he's just finished. No problem, Revo, thank you for being here. Okay, thank you all for watching, and bye for now.